You walk down a supermarket aisle and see a can of beans for 99 cents, next to an identical can for $1. We assume we are rational shoppers. We know a single penny makes zero tangible difference to our bank accounts. In a mail-order catalog study, researchers tested this exact logic. They took the exact same dress and priced it at $34 in one catalog and $39 in another. Look at this comparison. The bar for the $39 dress surges 30% higher, generating significantly more volume. Basic laws of supply and demand dictate a higher price should drive buyers away, yet charging $5 more mathematically increased demand. To solve this mathematical anomaly, we have to look past traditional economics and examine a glitch in our neurology. Western cultures read from left to right. That hardwired habit forces our brains to process numbers sequentially. Look at how this graphic breaks down a $4.99 price tag. Before your eyes even finish scanning the entire number, your brain makes a rapid value judgment, giving that first digit disproportionate weight. Think of it like visual parallax. Try this. Close your left eye. Now open it and close your right. The foreground object physically appears to shift against the background. The left digit effect works as the mathematical equivalent. Your brain anchors to the leftmost number and trivializes the sense, forcefully categorizing a $4.99 item as a $4 purchase rather than a $5 one. Retailers stumbled onto this cognitive vulnerability in the late 19th century as a practical anti-theft measure. Merchants priced items at 99 cents to force cashiers to open the register. Providing a single penny in change created a mandatory physical paper trail. Victorian retailers soon noticed an unintended side effect. Goods carrying these awkward, security-focused prices were selling significantly faster than items with clean, round numbers. A mechanical safeguard designed to keep employees honest had accidentally uncovered a psychological shortcut, establishing a pricing strategy that retailers would scale for the next century. Today, modern corporate giants weaponize this glitch. Walmart uses 97-cent endings as an internal clearance signal, while Amazon algorithms constantly test 99-cent endings to maximize conversion rates on impulse buys. Apple leverages charm pricing to maintain prestige. When Steve Jobs revealed the original iPhone, it launched at $199. The pricing made high-end technology feel mathematically attainable without degrading the brand's elite status. Still, this strategy is entirely dependent on cultural context. This diagram highlights the divide. In individualistic cultures like the USA, a clean $25 price tag signals quality. But in high uncertainty avoidance cultures like Greece, shoppers actively look for that 99-cent ending as a required signal of a secure, proven deal. The left digit effect is highly adaptable. Retailers must culturally calibrate strategies to successfully manipulate consumer perception. This explains our mail-order catalog mystery. The $39 price tag signals a bargain because it anchors the brain to a $40 value and then suggests a discount. Without that 9 ending, the $34 dress lacks the psychological cue that tells the shopper they are getting a deal, making it less attractive despite the lower price. We see the absolute extreme of this cognitive bypass every day at the gas pump. Gas stations advertise fuel with an additional 0.9 of a cent. The brain fails to process the microscopic fraction, locking entirely onto the lower whole dollar amount. Look at the sheer scale of the math. When applied across billions of global transactions, optimizing price endings generates up to a 24% increase in revenue. A single penny creates enormous corporate profit. We can trace the deepest impact of this cognitive bypass in a recent neurological study involving vintage wine. Participants drank a cheap $5 bottle, but researchers told them it cost $45. Brain scans revealed heightened activity in the subject's pleasure centers. The number on the label physically changed the chemical enjoyment of the wine. The left digit effect is a multi-billion-dollar exploitation of how our brains prioritize the first piece of information they see. As the wine study shows, it does more than influence our spending. It dictates our physical experience of the products we buy.